Beyond the turquoise waters and tropical breeze of our Caribbean, there lies a pressing challenge: how we power our homes, industries, and futures. As the region shifts away from its historical reliance on fossil fuels, the journey toward a cleaner, more resilient future begins with decarbonizing our energy systems, reducing the carbon footprint, and the democratization of sustainable energy. However, this transition requires more than just a change in mindset. It demands a significant investment.
Investment is critical for the energy transitions in the region. What we do need is to develop an encouraging environment for the investments to occur. In order to have that environment developed, we really need to also look at grant funding, not just loans at concessional rates. So fundamentally, the grants need to focus on 4 things: policies, plans, peoples, and the pilot projects. Let me say a bit about the pilots at the moment. So because of our unique environment, especially given the climate crisis and the fact that we are extremely vulnerable to storms and hurricanes, we have to ensure that the technologies are resilient to our environment. So we need to test them before we scale them up. The second point is to focus on policies and plans at the highest levels, but also incorporate the communities to ensure that no one is left behind. And that is fundamentally also linked to the people. We create jobs, we create livelihoods, we give everyone the opportunity to be able to grow with the technology. All 4 overlap each other, but all together, it's extremely important we focus on them to ensure that it is the best fit for our countries and the region as well.
The transition to a lower carbon future is not just about how we produce energy, but also how we use it. Electrifying end-use sectors, such as transportation, industry, and households, represents the next phase in this journey.
We have to ensure that all people have a sustainable and reliable energy source that they can access. Fundamentally, that is why we have to ensure that it is a robust system, not just focused on one particular type of technology, providing us with options for energy sources that help us to power our lives.
The Caribbean's abundant natural resources make renewable energy not just a possibility, but a necessity. By investing in renewable energy and energy-efficient technologies, the region is building a future that is both climate resilient and economically sustainable.
Our renewable energy potential is in excess of 10,000 megawatts. So to unlock our renewable energy potential, there are some barriers that we need to overcome. In terms of having access to financing, what we're doing, we're trying to develop a framework to finance the energy transition. So with that framework, that will accompany the policy. So you will have policy actions, and then you will actually have the mechanism in place to show how you can access financing in terms of implementing those projects. We need to recognize the fact that a lot has been done in the region. It might not be at the level that we're looking at, so that is why we're encouraging the acceleration. Let us continue to work together. We cannot do it in isolation. We have to work together. We have to collaborate. We have to come up with the solutions and try to implement those solutions as we go forward.
As we advance towards a sustainable energy future, it's vital to engage the people who will shape it, particularly women and youth. Historically underrepresented in the energy sector, they are now emerging as leaders and innovators.
There have been several mentorship programs to help women enter the sector, so dealing with our students in university and helping them to see other women who are actively contributing to the sector. So these mentorship programs help women to come into the sector, but also we have women mentoring other women, kind of pulling them up the ladder alongside them. We need the balance of both points of view so that we can actually get the best for the region. The different regional organizations, we have been investing in programs for our young people. So we have particularly at the university level, where we're supporting the development of courses so that the young people coming out will be prepared for the sector that we're transitioning to. But also whenever we're having our conferences and forums, invite them to be on the stage so we can hear from them. So we're not just telling them, what we think is best for them, but we actually make the space so we can hear from our young people what it is that they want, because it really is their future that we're helping to pave the way for.
Investing in sustainable energy means more than just reducing emissions. It means creating a future where the Caribbean thrives economically and environmentally. As CARICOM calls us to invest in sustainable energy and accelerate the transition, the time to act is now. Let's invest in a brighter, greener tomorrow where energy powers both our progress and our protection of the planet. Are you up for the challenge?